Hello people, welcome back to Spyro. Today we're going to be unlocking Sgt.Byrd and doing his challenge in Sunrise Spring.
My good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory, but I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
Firework factory. That level just dawned on me that I've got to do it again. Oh my gosh, that level was so bad. And Agent 9... Oh no! That's literally just reminded me of it. Look how annoyed Sgt.Byrd looks right now.
Ha ha! What a sucker! That is... It's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
I love how he's got like an ace, flying ace.
Sgt.Byrd, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. BBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it.
Of course.
For this.
I love how Moneybags just saves his gems.
Where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Look at the bits of
Well,
fluff
the
around
rumors
him
of our
from his
extinction were
feathers.
slightly exaggerated. We just
Can
wanted a
you
little
see
peace
them?
and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Cheerio! See all the feathers that are like... That's a nice touch. That's a really nice touch. Okay, so we're not doing Sgt.Byrd's base yet. I want to go and do the challenges in Sunrise Spring. Because I like things to be done, you know, before I continue. Because I know some people just play the game through and that's their way of doing it, you know. And then they go back at the very end, they go back and do everything. But I don't do things like that. I like things to be done as I'm going through it. So now I've unlocked Sgt.Byrd, I'll go back and do his challenges in Sunrise Spring. Sunrise Spring should be done then, completely, and I never have to return, and that's how I like to do things. Apart from skill points and trophies. Because this game has trophies and skill points that I have to go back for, but I'll do them at the very end. So yeah. But Sgt.Byrd, we are coming for you in Molten Crater. We are. Oh. It is Molten Crater, right? And it's only Molten Crater. So I haven't got to return to any other levels. It's literally Molten Crater and that's it. I still love how you can control him. That's so cool. And his little face and his smile. Honestly, this game's just incredible. Even after a year, it's been a year now since this got released and it's still just amazing. And I'm loving it. I hope we get more Spyro games in the future. Yes then. Right, I am not defeating all the enemies again. We're literally going up here. Blame you because I know you're going to bash me. And I'll get rid of these two on the bridge, but that's it. Ah! I've just noticed that there's flipping gems down there. Okay, and exactly how am I supposed to get from here? I think it's over there. Oh, yes. Okay. I didn't notice there was gems down there. I literally just saw the basket as I was here. Would love to visit old chat, but I've got work to do back at the base. You can check in with me there. Oh! Man, they never did it like that before. You could go back and play as them as soon as you unlock them. Oh, guys, I'm sorry for wasting your time coming all back here. Oh, man, let me just exit level. I didn't know that. Okay. So, I'm going to have to do it the other way around, which is Sgt.Byrd first, and then return. I'll have to do that with Bentley as well. I'll have to do their levels first. I don't think they used to do it like that anyway. I'm pretty sure I used to do the return videos before I did their levels. Unless I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, guys, let's go in.
Do you
No,
like
no.
Okay.
Yes, you've asked me this about 3 flipping times. She asks me that every time I flipping pass her. She's going to start being one of those people on the streets with the clipboards that you just avoid because you know they're going to ask you a question, man. Ugh. Okay. Let's go. I'm forgetting what I'm doing now because it's threw me off. Let's go to Sgt.Byrd's base and do this. Right? Okay, Sgt.Byrd's base. Yes, please. So, we'll do this, and then next episode we'll do the return, right? We will do that return. Don't worry, we will do Norton Crater. I will. Don't worry. Don't panic. I'm gonna do it.
I have to train the Hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
The music that hit me straight away.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
15 minutes. 15 minutes is all they could flip in last without Sgt.Byrd. Honestly. Sgt.Byrd feels the same as Spyro walking wise. He just feels the same. Feels pretty light, to be honest. Okay, that's it for here. I need to think of you. Are you going to talk to me?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, it's okay then. I was just wondering. Honestly. I knew he was standing there as well from before, but I didn't know how far back he was. Oh, I can get you there. Well, there we go. They are homing slightly. Okay. That's okay, I guess. I like how all the feathers fall out. His missiles seem a bit slow. But maybe that's just... No. Thank you.
One carefully placed rocket blast should take this door down, sir.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say thank you for destroying that, you know. No? Okay. Okay. I can't drop missiles yet. Let me land. 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 And you. And you. And you. There we go. Very well done, Sgt.Byrd. Now we just gotta... I love how all his feathers fall out. They're just like everywhere. But I think that's just a really nice effect. I didn't think about Sgt.Byrd and feathers. I always thought Sgt.Byrd was a penguin. Maybe not. I don't know. I could be wrong. Can't be a penguin because it's flying. So...
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
Well done. Sigfried, you nearly were fried.
So, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Thank you, Gabrielle. Really appreciate it. There we go. Look at this. Oh, I've dropped it. I flipping dropped it. I flipping dropped it, man. I don't know where it's landed now either. Okay, let me just get rid of the bad guys first, right? Okay, there we go. They are homing, which is nice. Okay. So where did that weight drop? There. How did it drop all the way over here? You know? For goodness flipping sake. Wait, get on it, on it. That's it. I keep clicking square to look down, but it's not square to look down, it's triangle to look down. It's square to drop. Okay, let me stand up here. Wait for that. No. That's it. Wait for him to come out, because I need to blast him. There we go. I know this is a skill point because I know that from the original. So I'm just doing it now while I can. There we go. Now let me rescue you. Sgt.Byrd, thank you. Super says thank you.
Request permission to cheer, sir. Hip hip hooray!
Request wasn't granted. She just did it anyway. Why do you request permission when the permission was denied? Or was gonna be. I was gonna say no. You know? I was gonna say no because we haven't completely done it yet. Huh? If that plunger would have hit me when I'm in the middle of trying to talk to my friend, I would have gone mad. Honestly, flipping hit him, man. There we go. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Gopher. Or Hedgehog, whatever you want to call them. Mole. Is it moles? I think they're moles. There we go. Okay. No more bad guys. Sit up here, wait for him to come out. I don't think he does. He might be one that we have to get with one of the bombs. Because some of them you do have to get with bombs. There we go. I couldn't flipping hit him and he's right next to me. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Let me talk to you, Gabrielle, in peace.
We're almost there, and I'm right behind you.
Of course you are. Let me grab these bombs. Bombs, please. Bombs. Gabrielle. Flipping honestly.
Mission accomplished.
Ah!
It's great to have you back, sir.
RyanLee. I was in the middle of battle and she just takes me to return home. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. I collected my bombs and I wanted... Oh, we'll just get these ones now. Let's see. Got him. Oh, flipping, click, blooming. Wait, let me sit. Let me just sit somewhere. So I can aim. Oh, I can't aim with these. Flipping great. Right, let me go and get the gophers then. Because I think they're called gophers. Pretty sure they are. They might be moles. There we go. That was my last one. Whilst I'm up here, let's get the gems because I know. That's why it's handy to be a bird sometimes. Fall off the edge, you can just fly back off. Okay. No, get. Thank you. And this, get. Thank you. This level takes a long time to do, like, just the smallest things, do you know what I mean? Get this gem because I know that I've left it. Oh, it's not a gem, it's a blooming ladybird. Honestly, I thought it was a gem. I was like, I've missed a gem down there, and I know I have. Okay, let me get this. And then let me get this. Okay. Get it, sparks! Oh, wrong place. He was a bit stupid. I was right behind him. I thought he was going to turn around now and hit me. But he didn't. He just stood there, holding his plant pot. And they're shooting plungers. Like, honestly. How did they take over the base with plant pots and plungers? Makes no sense. Let me go and get this, because I know there's stuff in here. Oh, those look really nice. Those! My mom had a thing in the garden that looked exactly like them. But it had like hands. It was like a sun with hands. I'm loving the sight of Sgt.Byrd's butt for the whole of that.
What are your orders, sir?
The order is, stay here and don't move. That's the best thing for you to do right now. I'll get you later, okay? That was a great camera angle. Right, let me grab some missiles. Now let's go and sort this half of the level out. That's it, I got him. And then hopefully this will these two. Right? Yes, it did. Oh, I needed that. Okay, I've got one left. I think I need two though, so I might have to get some more. Get the gem. Thank you. Get this. Thank you. And this. Yeah, thank you. Okay. You're out. What are you going to say to me?
Reporting for duty, sir.
Okay. You can do the same as the other one, which is stay and do not move. Those are the duties. Those are the orders. Those is what I need you to do. This is making me feel a bit... The way that he's just like wading. Oh, I missed him. That's it. Skill point. There we go. I knew that was the skill point because I did it in the original. Okay, now I just need to go and get this pot, right? There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Bird bombs. That was the trophy that we just got. Any more gems? No. Full. Okay. Gem. Gem. Get you. Okay. I'm loving the fact that his missiles are homing because it just makes things so much easier.
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Nice one, Nikita. Roy, come on down. Meet your brothers and sisters. Back at the Forgotten Realms, because that's where they get teleported
I'm
to.
ready to be debriefed, sir.
Right. Let me brief. Brief is this level is done. I just need a few more gems, right? That's the brief. Alright, Sparks, I'm going to need your help now because that was the last thing that I could think of, right? So, that. Oh, they're up there. Yeah, I can see them. I can see them. Nice one, Sparks. Okay, where's it landed? There. That way. I'm guessing it's outside. Just a guess. Could be wrong, but just a guess that it's outside. Oh, there's all them up there. I can see them. I can see them, Sparks. Okay. Nowhere. He's saying directly down. No, he's saying up. Oh, there. I can see it, yeah. Yay! 500 out of 500. Level complete. That's it. I love all his feathers. That's a really nice effect. Sgt.Byrd's okay, but he seems to take forever to do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like collecting the gems. With Spyro, you can just charge around and get them. But with Sgt.Byrd, it's like flop, flop, flop. And it seems to take a long time. That's not a complaint, that's just the way his character is, but I do love the fact that his missiles are homing, because they seem to just go straight for the enemy that you're aiming for, which is great. So that is Sgt.Byrd's base. We've done it, we've unlocked Sgt.Byrd, we've played as him, we've, you know, everything. So, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more videos from me. Make sure you check out the other episodes in this series. I have already completed Spyro 1 and Spyro 2 completely, so if you're interested in them, I'll leave links in the description below. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!